point there.
And another quick question.
Gary, it's Artie.
Who's Artie?
Need more ammunition.
Who is this? And what do you want from me? Why are you...
It's Thursday morning. I can't stop throwing up or shitting.
I told you this last time. I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know why you keep on calling me. Stop bothering me.
Sorry I had to bleep that, but...
What bleep? Bleep what? What are you talking about?
I screwed up. I should have played part 1 and part 2.
Oh.
The guys didn't tell me that.
You're playing the second part first?
Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Hello?
Gary, it's Artie. What's up, man?
Artie?
Listen, man, I'm not going to come in today. I'm sick.
Yeah?
Sick as a dog. I got a fever.
Maybe you called the wrong number.
That's like...
Okay.
It's 5 a.m. on Monday.
Well, according to my clock, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, not 5 o'clock in the morning.
And, I don't know, I'm going to try to get rid of this today.
Get rid of what?
I don't know.
No, this is the wrong number. This is Avenue.
It's the only number I figured I could call.
Okay, but you're calling the wrong number. I don't have no one works for me. It's only me and my cousin.
All right, so I'm not going to be there today.
Yeah.
I'm going to rest today. I should be there tomorrow.
Where?
Hopefully. All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine with me. What am I going to tell you? Don't be here.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so I'm not going to be there today.
I think you got it wrong.
I'm going to rest today. I should be there tomorrow. Hopefully. All right, I'm sorry.
You don't work here. Nobody works in this place but me and my cousin. I don't even know you.
I love that.
Well, part 2. You guys could splice these together. I don't know why you got part 1 and part 2.
Good morning, down.
Gary, it's Artie.
Who's Artie?
Need more ammunition.
Who is this? And what do you want from me? Why are you...
It's Thursday morning. I can't stop throwing up or shitting.
I told you this last time. I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know why you keep on calling me. Stop bothering me.
Sorry I had to bleep that, but...
What bleep? Bleep what? What are you talking about?
I got some sort of stomach virus. It's killing me. I got to go... I'm going to the doctor, so I'm not going to be there today, so...
Oh, okay. Go see a doctor before you drop
dead. Have a good time with this one. I'll probably be in tomorrow. I know I will be, no matter what.
I see you coming in the store. I promise you. I'll punch you in the mouth. I don't want you in the store tomorrow.
It's better than dealing with this, so...
Go ahead, deal with it, and go fuck yourself.
Sorry, Gary. Later.
Whatever.
Here he is, Mike Tyson, being interviewed on Fox. Sure we have time?
It appears that we do.
Thank you.
You know what? I think we're out of time. I think we ran out of time.
Yeah. We have time. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bull. All right. Here we go. This is Mike Tyson on Fox. That's not it. That's glorified. You know what that is. Glorified G. Glorified G. Might even be gone. Here we go. Maybe we don't have time.
Well, after all, if we can find it.
Right. All right, here we go. You ready now? Do we have time? We have time. All right, Gary says we have time.
Let's talk about what this fight means to you. What is it?
Mike Tyson always starts out fine, and then even if an interviewer asks him anything, he gets crazy.
I'm amazed at a woman. Are they sitting in a room together?
Yeah. Well, I think he's chained down to the floor.
Oh. There's heavy security.
Like Mighty Joe Young.
Yeah. Don't look at the lights. No, the cameras.
Because he gets crazy after 2 seconds.
Yeah, he can't stand to be asked questions, I think.
Does this mean everything to you, this fight on June 8th?
Well, nothing's everything to me, but, this is a fight where we, me, my trainers, my sparring partners, you know what I mean? This is it's one of those days that we all have to be one.
If you win this fight, are you going to treat the title with respect?
When I win this fight.
When you win this fight, are you going to treat it with respect? A lot of people said you came so close before and didn't treat it with respect.
Respect?
You're going to treat the title with respect?
No, because the title doesn't deserve to be treated with respect because the title is like a woman. It's like love. It doesn't care about anything around it but itself. It doesn't care who possesses it. It still receives whatever it receives. It receives the same as when I possess it, when he possesses it. It's always going to be love. I'm not going to always be loved. The title's going to be loved to the day it dies, so he doesn't care about me, you. It's like a woman. you. I'm so beautiful, I can get the next man with more money, with a better body.
He's already angry.
Yeah, all of a sudden it means, he's back into another tangent.
Yeah. Screaming about women.
Yeah, who did something to him now?
He has a prettier weight for me to go around.
What do you think of Lennox Lewis?
Not much.
Do you respect him as an athlete?
He's brilliant as an athlete, but I'm the man.
He's come out, he said that you were a liar, that you went before the Nevada Athletic Commission and didn't tell them that you bit him in the leg. So he publicly came out and said he lied. What do you think of that?
Sorry, I did bite him.
What do you think of Lewis calling you a liar in public?
I've been called worse things by better people than him. It doesn't matter.
What drives you in the ring? Is it money? Is it the love of the sport? What drives you?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I must be some kind of enigma, because I don't even know why I'm around this long just doing this stuff. I'm just, part of it's money, part of it's greed, part of it's ego. I'm just...
Do you need the money? People say you need the money.
Well, listen, man, I don't need the money as bad as some people think, but I do need the money because that's why it's called money, because we all need it. It's our God. It's what we worship. And if anybody tell me anything different, they're a liar. If they don't believe that money is important in the worship, don't work. Stop working. Just live on the street and show you how much God's going to take care of you.
He's just, isn't he entertaining?
Yeah. I tell you, I could listen to him all day.
By the way, they aired this unedited with curse words.
So they know.
Yeah. There's a lot of curse words on TV now. The S word, I'm talking about in prime time.
Not on the regular network channel.
Yeah. This was regular. He's effing, S-ing, everything.
This was the sports channel. This is cable.
So what?
If somebody gave the finger on this show, on the E! Show, would they cover it?
Yes.
They don't do on the Osbournes. The kid gives the finger at the end, and you see it. It's on MTV.
I don't know, man. He thinks that he wants to be like CBS or NBC. Except they're showing Wild on, Bikini Girl shows.
It's only with our show are they this careful.
And by the way, I got a press release from me that they finally canceled Talk Soup. It's over. Remember how popular that was?
That was their show.
What happened was all the good shows wouldn't give them clips anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Where did these statements, these things that you said, like I'm going to eat your children, and the things at the press conference, where did they come from? Where does that rage come from?
Oh, what's this? You're so white. Where did that rage come from?
Sounded good, huh?
No, but...
some of these statements, people go, he sounds like an animal. Are you an animal?
Am I an animal? If necessary, it depends on what situation am I in. What situation am I in to be an animal? Tell me. If I'm fighting constantly from being assailed against your cohorts or people in the street because
assailed by your cohorts, TV people.
Okay.
They feel that they have the right to assail me because of what people write in the paper. Because of course, what your guys write and what your guys say, people feel that you're correct and you're right, and they feel they have the right to even say what you said because I'm right because she said. So that's right. You are a rapist. You are a tree jumper. You are an animal. You are that. And then know what's so funny because
did you rape her?
No.
Did you rape her?
Huh? Did I rape who?
Did you rape Desiree Washington?
No, Desiree Washington raped me. Okay, but the fact is, as I was saying before, do not skip the subject. If everybody continues to assail me, what am I to do? How am I to fight?
You've said you're angelic, but you're scum. What do you mean?
I say that in the 10th sense when I say, when you're at the bottom of the barrel of life and say, I'm as low as any man could ever go.
But how could you be low? You're making millions of dollars.
But that makes me low, because how can anybody love you being as rich as I am? Be having as much money. I'm not the richest man in the world by far, but in my society, having as much money as I have, I've been fortunate to make a lot of money.
He's upset because he has a lot of money. Because no one could love him.
Give it away. Give it to me, Mike. I'll take it off your hands.
I love him.
I must be some kind of enigma. When your cohorts say that you rape somebody, nobody rapes anybody. People rape me. You're like a woman. You ask them and then they're prettier than somebody else, they're with somebody else. You're like the belt, the title belt. I must be some kind of enigma.
The logic in that guy's head.
He must be some kind of enigma.
Sometimes
assailed by your cohort.
He starts out normal for about 10 seconds, and then he goes into the titles like a woman. She don't care about you. She'll leave you for the better man.
You're so white.
You're so white. Where you get that rage from? You're so white. You're cute. You white.
Boy, he's not on enough medication.
There isn't enough.
He's nutty, man.
Unconsciously of it, what it's really worth. But how could somebody truly love a guy like me that has all this money? Really. How could you ever get to know me in spite of everything I possess? How could you really hold that? Well, who would care who I am because of what I present? Some people would tolerate. You know, how could you truly love me? How can you really get to the essence of me? How can you really get to the essence of a man with millions?
Who'd want to get to the essence of you?
Yeah, it's not your money, Mike.
It's the vibe you send out,
Really?
dude.
Nobody wants to get to know you.
Or somebody like Billy, how can you get to his essence when his essence is only money? How can he won't, your purpose is only to give him children. He may say he loves them, but a man worships money and loves money. He don't love no woman.
But do you let people get to know you? I've talked to some of your friends who say you kind of shun out. Do you let people get to know you?
Why? Once they get to know me, what they do now, what the familiarity breeds? Contempt. Once you get to know me well, he says, well, Mike ain't really all that. He can't handle this bitch situation. I can handle this nigga. He's stupid. I better get some.
What did you say?
Goodness.
I can't handle this nigga.
He can't handle this bitch situation. Nigga.
Nigga, bitch.
He managed to say every offensive word in the English language.
He's just an angry dude.
Yeah.
He's completely insane.
What familiarity breed? Contempt. Yeah, that's right. You get the essence of me. I give it the bitch situation with some nigga. I'll give it.
Get paid off.
You know, it'd be a great one-man show for you, Artie. You go up on stage and you do Mike Tyson, the one-man show. Just take this interview and do it.
We don't know how to handle it. People feel like they want to spend your own money. They want to be you. You know what I mean? So why should I let someone get close to me when they get familiar with me and then they go say, God damn, look at his clothes. I thought he was this. You know, he's letting this girl hurt his heart. He's letting somebody piss him off over some pigeons. He's mad because he hit a cat and he up in the head now because he hit a cat or something. So what people look at that as weakness. So what people respect, I show them. People respect force. People respect being assertive, and that's what I am. Because they won't respect me for what I truly am. You can't respect me.
See, when he shows his soft side by being with pigeons, people don't respect him.
Oh, he's
okay. Is that what that meant?
Yeah, remember he had pigeons when he had Customato? He had a bunch of pigeons and somebody killed the pigeons or something?
Right.
I think he might have killed the pigeons. Who knows?
And then he got upset because he killed a cat or something.
Yeah, the pigeons.
You like pigeons and
I show soft side being pigeons. They come back and they get you. They go.
He said, I thought it was a tough cat, but he likes pigeons. And they go back and don't kill a cat. They just screw that guy, man. He doesn't say what with the niggas.
Because me being who I truly am, I'm relaxed. And when I relax, I'm egotistical. You know what I mean? I'm arrogant. So I control those feelings because I know, even the people that associate with me, I know if I make money, the first thing I have to do for my experience, I must give it away. Hey, take some. Because that's how I make enemies out of my friends, to hoard it all and not share any.
But who are you? People who know you say you got 10 personalities. You got an angry Mike. You got a good-hearted Mike who helps kids. Who are you?
I don't know. I'm many people with many things, just like you. I know. I'm sure at times you're a lady in the streets and a whore in the sheets, and I'm just so many other things. You're many things. What are you, a good sister? You're a good aunt, I'm sure. You're a good daughter, but you're many of things. You know what I mean?
But you're a little whore sometimes, right?
You're a whore between the sheets there. I know.
You're a little whore who needs a good raping.
You a lady in the streets, but you a whore between the sheets. I mean, you know, we many things. Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes I'm a boss, sometimes I'm more.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm an idiot, sometimes I'm a genius. You know, that's what it is. You know, sometimes
I'm Einstein, sometimes I'm, elephant boy.
Yeah, sometimes I'm a plumber, sometimes I'm a chemist. You know,
sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't.
Right now I can't do.
Right now I kind of feel like a nut.
All the time I feel like a nut.
I feel kind of nutty right now.
I'm two different people. I'm a gentleman on the sheets and a rapist between the sheets.
That's right.
A pain in the ass to some people.
To a lot of people.
Well, yeah, but that's just who all of us are. But why is mine such extremes? Because I'm blessed to be on television or be in the paper, so why mine's got to be more? It's not like I have bipolar disorder or personality disorder. It's just that everybody that I admire, for some reason or another, I take a piece of them. You know, maybe Arnold Rothstein, maybe Jack Dempsey, Mickey Rourke, you know what I mean? Whoever it may be, Paul Robeson, Joe Gans, Fraser Ali, I take a piece of them for certain situations, and I handle those situations accordingly.
Cool.
You know what I mean? For a defense mechanism. But, you know,
sometimes he behaves like Joe Frazier.
Or Mickey Rourke.
Sometimes I'm Arnold Rothstein, sometimes I'm Mickey Rourke, sometimes I'm Babe Ruth.
Wonder if he's ever Howard Stern.
Yeah, sometimes I'm Howard Stern.
Yeah, your name didn't come up.
It's as normal as anybody else.
You talk about
Once he was Paul Lynde, but I don't want to talk about it.
physical, too. Are you taking medication? You were taking some before.
No, I wasn't taking medication. I was very
Do you think he's taking medication?
I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
And I wouldn't say I need medication. It wouldn't hurt, you know what I mean? Because I'm a real high-strung type of guy.
It wouldn't hurt.
I'm living in a society. Just think about it, right?
A noose wouldn't hurt to chain him up to a wall.
Gamma rays.
Gamma rays.
He got hit by gamma rays.
No, but he never turns back. He's always the Hulk.
Yeah.
50 or 60 years ago, Hemingway didn't have whatever that they used, ecstasy or whatever I was taking, Prozac or whatever the situation. It wasn't actually
ecstasy.
Whatever the drug was.
Prozac.
You didn't even know what he was taking.
What are the two?
He didn't have it. So I thought he was a psycho, a racist, a maniac, but he was a mentally sick man.
Are you mentally sick?
I don't know if I'm mentally sick, but I have sometimes episodes. Sometimes I'm a depressed individual. I have episodes, and I'm human, but no one cares about my health as a human. You know what I mean?
No one cares. Well, is that our job?
Always. We're supposed to care.
I have episodes.
Well, he's a little boy who wants a mommy and daddy.
He needs everybody. He needs the whole family, yes.
He's a team.
Yeah, sometimes I'm Tom Hanks, sometimes I'm that other guy I'm bosom buddies, you know.
The one who didn't get no respect.
Peter Scolari.
The guy.
Sometimes I'm Tom Hanks, sometimes I'm Peter Scolari.
Sometimes I'm that guy from Newhart.
Because sometimes I'm in my episodes when I'm at work.
Why are you so depressed? People look at you and say, you're Mike Tyson. You got it all. You talk about the cars, the money, all that stuff.
Sometimes I'm Mo, but sometimes I'm Curly.
Yeah. I'm never Shemp, though.
Never, ever.
That's weird. I'm never Shemp.
Never Curly Joe Besser.
Yeah.
Have you ever been so depressed you thought about killing yourself?
Well, that feeling goes through everyone's mind, I'm sure. And if it doesn't, I don't know, it must be crazy. Yeah, everyone thinks about that.
It must be crazy.
Sometimes, you know what I mean, it's just tough being a nigga, and it's tough being a bad nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes, when...
But you're a rich one. You got a lot of stuff.
You're a rich nigga.
You're a rich nigga.
Yes, but you're a rich nigger. That's right.
A lot of people surrounding you.
That adds to depression. That adds to the false sense of security. You know, I got to be around all these kids. I don't know who love me. You know, I've been around cats. I've been in times where I've been around a guy for a long time, and I'm trifling at times. I've been around a guy, and I portrayed myself to be something.
Tell you what, this woman's a good interview. She knows how to get this guy rocking.
And she goes right in for those questions, man. She doesn't, are you an animal? Did you rape Desiree Washington?
Did you rape her?
Yeah. Bullet point.
You're a rich nigger.
You're a rich nigger.
But you're a rich nigger.
Are you a good nigger or a bad nigger?
Well, that's a tough one. Sometimes I'm a bad nigga, sometimes I'm a good nigga, sometimes I'm Mo, sometimes I'm Curly.
I'm a bad nigga. And you're a rich nigger.
Sometimes I'm like a decent Puerto Rican, you know.
What I want, and I'm not like these guys, because in my situation when I was younger, it was detrimental when I was being kind to somebody, because at the end it was never a pretty sight. But I'm just saying, it's just, I don't know, man. I have issues just like everybody else. Everyone probably needs them. I probably need
But your issues are not like everyone else.
I think he has a few more than everybody.
You have more issues than I'm at the shrink 3 times a week, and I got less issues than you.
I got issues, I got cohorts, and I got episodes.
He says things that make me wonder. He says, when I was younger and I was nice to people, it turned ugly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Somebody, but how could I talk to somebody that just looks at me and say, well, and then when I'm really getting ready to feel this guy and put my heart out, go pay.
That it's business. You think it's business for them. Time's up.
Please, no, let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold it, Mike. I'm sorry. Dropped $200 off at the desk of my secretary and make an appointment for me to come back next week.
So it's business. They don't care about you, is what you're saying.
Regardless, we know that, but I'm getting ready to pour out my heart with this.
I think he was saying he goes to a psychiatrist for $200.
Yeah.
Make an appointment.
Is that what he's saying? Because I can't figure this part out.
Yeah, he's completely confused. He's just so dumb.
He's got to get a better psychiatrist.
Yeah, he's as complicated as Pearl Jam's Glorified G.
Really, it was easier to figure that song out than this.
All right, I think we heard enough, huh? What do you think?
I love it.
I could hear it all day.
I understand. Can I take that home?
I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Mikey asked me for $320 to pay for my lunches and stuff. And his timings, I mean...
He does that all the time.
How about at the beginning of the...
quick. It's no big work.
Yeah, but, dude, ask me at the... I take care of whatever you guys tell me to take care of. But you can see I'm vulnerable.
To get to you, though. That's the whole thing.
So do it at the beginning of a commercial or ask me for it directly after the show.
Yeah, but you don't like when I ask you after the show because you want to leave.
But if you can't seem to time it at the beginning of a commercial break, then don't do it.
Then you could actually do it.
What do I owe you?
$310.
Hold on. 200, 250, 300. Now, what do I got? 320? Yeah, you are a son of a bitch. 200, 250. No, 250, 300.
Go right to the track.
What do you need, 320 or 310?
310.
Pain in the ass, man. I'm on the air. Stupid ass. Here, take that.
I think this is how he saves for the rent.
Going to Belmont with it.
He's so dumb. He's cutting a commercial back there for Scott.
Uh-huh.
And it's for the lobster commercial. That Lobstergram. So they say you can get succulent, lobster, or filet mignon.
What does he say?
So this idiot goes to Scott, how do you say that mignon? So Scott says, oh, you're pronouncing it right, mignon.
Did he record it?
Yeah.
Oh, let me hear this.
Send Dad an impressive gift certificate that will allow him to choose between succulent live Maine lobsters, exotic lobster tails from around the world, or how about tenderly aged filet mignon? Dick. You're an asshole. You don't say... How do you say it? Mignon? Filet mignon. That's how you say it, you
Moulignon.
You're a douche.
He's a douche.
You want to up that commercial? Mignon. How do you say it now? Mignon. Filet mignon. That's it.
Oh, you idiot.
What college did you go to?
WKU, Western Kentucky, baby.
He got a 710 on his SATs combined. Come on.
Listen to Scott all happy.
You're a himbo.
But, hey, how often...
You know,
Western Kentucky!
You're cute.
Come here, you!
He's so lucky you're good looking.
We're going to get some filet. I knew it was wrong when I said it.
You know what kills me? I fell for your good looks. And hired you.
Come on, man. You don't think I do a good job for you?
It's all right.
Casey does a great job, man. Come on.
He's not working for you, Artie.
My girlfriend loves this guy.
Nice.
Yeah, because he's good looking. But did you ever talk to him?
No, she don't care. She's going out with me.
No, you're a smart guy. She goes,
yeah,
you know
she
what?
must have a conversation. You can talk to Nick.
Casey's on the phone today. We were listening, and he goes, yeah, I'm going to make dinner. I serenaded the meat. So we're like, serenaded the meat? What is he trying to say? We realize he was saying marinated, but he thinks it's called serenaded.
Singing to a pork chop?
Serenaded the meat.
When you spotlight, yeah, it looks stupid, but what? If throughout the day, you make a lot of mistakes. Everybody does.
No, they don't. Not those mistakes.
Not the kind you make.
Not at 20. How old are you now?
I'm 26.
And you don't know serenade the meat?
Well, now I do. I mean, it was an honest mistake. It was just,
You sing to your meat, which you probably do.
How often have you eaten filet mignon?
Not very often.
Oh.
So how am I supposed to know?
There's a word you hear a lot.
No, you don't.
You never heard filet mignon?
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Here, listen to this. Hey, Casey, real quick.
Yeah.
You were talking this morning to somebody. I overheard you.
Yeah.
You're talking about you were cooking some meat. And what do you do when you... And Robin, don't say anything. When you soak the meat overnight, what is that process called? What do you do to the meat?
That's serenade.
You serenade the meat, right? Yeah. Okay. So how long did you serenade the meat?
For like 3 or 4 days.
You serenaded the meat for 3 or 4 days. What were you cooking?
I cooked the George Foreman grill.
Did you?
Chickens.
So you can cook the chicken without any serenade on it. Right.
No, you leave it in there.
So you serenade the meat for 3 days.
Right.
Wait a minute, he left it in the grill for 3 days?
No, he serenades for 3 days.
But where does he serenade it?
In the freezer, and then you take it out and put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
No, you take the meat out, and what do you use as a serenade?
Either like teriyaki or you get like honey mustard. Not honey mustard. You get hot sauce, you can put it in there.
So you serenaded the meat in hot sauce?
Yeah.
For 3 or 4 days?
For 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, what's wrong with
you? Believe what an idiot he is?
It was very difficult for me not to laugh.
Do you know why you're an idiot?
I held it in.
This is what I'm dealing with. This is my set. Do you know why you're an idiot?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
It's not called serenade. Serenade is when you sing to someone. It's called marinade.
So what? Same thing.
Marinate the meat.
This is how you pronounce it.
All right, get out.
Come on, they're 2 different words.
What'd you get on your...
Little did I know that he serenades his Mignon. How'd I know that?
What do you serenade the Mignon in?
I love the way you just draw out my idiot remarks. I mean, you took like 3 minutes. I made a mistake. You took it into 3 minutes, like baiting me.
Thanks.
But you know what's really stupid about you, Casey? You defend your stupidity.
Well, Rob, what am I going to do? I'm going to, I admit I was wrong.
Pronounce this. You've probably seen this word written down. HORSDOUERVES.
I got to write it down.
Write it down for him. Write down that word for him.
Oh, I know what that is. That's hors d'oeuvres.
All right.
Yeah, come on.
There you go.
Yeah. What else you got?
I know that was it.
Yeah, see?
I make
But if you wrote it down, he wouldn't be able to.
Hors d'oeuvres.
He'd have trouble with it if it was.
Hors d'oeuvres. Ay, ay, ay. You love not to know.
Well, hey, do you hear me say that again after I said it? Now I don't say it anymore.
You love not to know. You want to hide something from Casey? Put it in a book. Because he loves not to know.
Oh, boy.
Books are his kryptonite.
Not kryptonite.
Books are your kryptonite.
Books are my kryptonite.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, you sure are. Mignon. We should just call him Mignon from now on.
How do you say that?
His nickname is Mignon, and the other guy's Baba Booey. Mignon.
Serenade Mignon.
Hey, Serenade Mignon, come in here.
That sounds French.
He's got two names, Serenade Mignon.
How about Mignon Cement Head? Anthony, you're on the air. Oh, sorry, Anthony, you're not on the air. Go ahead, Anthony.
Yeah, Howard, how you doing? Listen, talking about KC over there, huh?
Yeah.
I got his AOL profile up on my computer screen. Can I read it to you?
Yeah.
Okay, it says member name, KC, quote, 2 fingers in the air, 2 in my underwear. Underwear is spelled UNDERWHERE.
Oh.
Armstrong.
He's trying to be funny, but
H-E-R-E.
Here we go. Dude, you spelled underwear wrong.
Underwear. UNDERWHERE.
How do you spell underwear?
Look, this is the profile is something I was in college. It's like 5 years ago.
Listen,
in college, and you're
now
proud.
he knows how to spell underwear.
Howard, listen.
Well, wait. Don't tell us. Tell us what words he misspelled, and let's ask him to spell them here on the air.
Oh, okay. He spelled judging wrong.
All right, how do you spell judging?
I need a piece of paper.
Come on, judging, dude.
I do better when I write it down.
I don't care what you do.
You wrote this.
J-U-D-G-E. No, there's no E in it.
He talks to him.
J-U-D-G-E-I-N-G. Judging.
It was close.
That's how he spelled it in the profile.
Unbelievable.
Still spelling it the same way 5 years later.
I got to, I'm not a good, dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a good speller.
You don't have to lie.
You're trying to figure out what you're good at.
I'm not going to lie to you. See, I thought you were lying to me.
Spell underwear.
Well, we just... Oh, yeah, we didn't give him the right spelling.
We didn't.
So probably what I do is in the last, where, you could spell it W-H-E-R-E or W-A-R-E.
So which way do you spell it? Spell it now.
I'm trying to envision the package.
Spell the whole word.
U-N-D-E-R-W-A-R-E?
So you're retarded.
He's trying to envision
It's not like I don't know how to spell it. I don't know why.
Oh, you were looking at a package? Maybe you should look at a woman instead of a package.
Howard, maybe this is the...
Underwear. W-E-A-R.
Oh, all right, there.
Howard?
That's easy.
But I'm not going to lie to you. You're not a good speller.
Ask Casey if he knows what an ellipsis is.
A what?
An ellipsis.
What's an ellipsis?
Get that.
Ellipsis?
You don't know an ellipsis,
like
Howard?
elliptical will go around. So ellipsis.
What's the sentence he's got?
Okay. Make the sacrifice, comma, mutilate my faith, and then he's got 2 dots, and then he's got the rest of the phrase. As if,
That's the Blue Mask. That's a Lou Reed song. It's a great song.
No, we're talking about the dots.
All right, listen.
So what does that have to do with anything?
It's an ellipsis, douchebag. You don't know what an ellipsis is?
And what are you doing? Looking at people's profiles. What do you got to do in your life?
Well, I just...
That's my point.
Stuck out at me.
What? That jumped out at you?
Out at me. I mean, look what it says.
What are you doing? You got to go
status.
search my profile, you homo?
Marital status, awaiting death, it says.
Yeah.
Listen, Howard, you want to hear his hobbies?
Yeah.
Okay, licking stamps, judging nude robot dancing contest.
Yeah.
And
So
watching
funny.
bananas get spots on them.
Right. Funny.
I started Y2K and I like pudding. Occupation, full-time sleeper, part-time death expert. Personal quote, make the sacrifice, mutilate my face. If you need someone to kill, I'm a man without a will.
That's Lou right there.
How old are you, Casey?
I told you I was in college.
All right, it's enough. It's making me sick. I'm losing more and more respect for myself as I listen to this.
Because you read that profile and hired him.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm no athlete.
Hey, Alex, I was also the one I called John earlier about that douchebag Chauncey.
I mean, he comes in here, he gets about...
How may I help you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Very good. My name's Vinny Favale. Are you familiar with David Letterman?
Yes, I am.
Okay. We'd like to make some arrangements to shut down the club for a couple of hours and have him come in.
Have him come in where?
To the gay bathhouse.
Have David Letterman come into the bathhouse.
Hold on, because here's Rupert. Rupert happens to be David's lover. Hold on.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Rupert. I'm in with Dave.
Okay.
We want to find a little bit about your facilities.
All right.
Let me put Dave on the phone.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Is this the? Have I got the bathhouse?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me ask you something now, because this is very between us.
No problem.
All right. Now are there towel boys available?
They're not towel boys.
Yeah.
But there are guys in here, customers who come in here who wear towels.
All right. And what's your nationality?
My nationality?
Yeah.
I'm African American.
Oh, black.
Yes.
I love it. So you're pretty well hung, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty well hung.
I have a lot of money, and I know you black people like a lot of money.
Well, I would assume any nationality
What do you say we get together? You're my money. You know, we've got internships coming up pretty soon. You know.
But I'm sure you can find...
Stop laughing, you homo. Are you a top or a bottom, sir?
I'm a verse.
Oh, fantastic. So your log is brown and you want to get it to browner, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, I think we could do that.
So you guys come in...
You ever get a little on the helmet?
Unfortunately, but don't like it.
Are you a big fan of Paul Schaefer's?
Yeah, sure. He's a great musician.
You could taste his ass on my... I pay him and he sucks a big...
How can I help you? Because I have other customers right now.
Can I you in the sir?
No.
We'll make it a stupid human trick.
Are you guys coming down here?
I'll give you my top 10 inches. How would that be? Hey, are you there?
Hey.
Homo. Hello, homo. Fudge packer. Yoo-hoo.
Can't believe we have that secret tape of Dave Letterman calling a gay bathhouse.
Yeah.
Coming on to that guy.
I can't believe that's not a bigger story.
Yep. Wasn't even in page 6.
Nobody picked it up.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of crap I should be talking about today, but the show kind of got away from me.
You had Fitty.
I got the news, we got stuff to do. But I got, this whole kind of...
happen, you know? The hurricane took up a lot of time.
I even tracked down that tape of Richard Simmons being interviewed about the hurricane.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. What do I know?
You know what you just did. Did you do something to cause that?
I obviously have a problem. 50 Cent, he's always a good interview, right?
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I like him. He wears the bulletproof vest. I gave him a hug.
I know. You never feel 50. You feel vest.
It's like being with RoboCop.
I pat him on his back, and it echoed,
Yeah.
like very strange.
It's a hollow, dull sound.
So, can you imagine that's your life? You have to walk around in a vest all the time?
Yeah, but he's got $100 million, so there's a trade-off.
I guess.
It's always weird hugging a guy who has a bulletproof vest on because you realize you're next to a guy with a bulletproof vest and you don't have one on.
Well, I don't want to be outside with him.
Yeah, it's not good to be that close to a guy wearing one of those.
How you doing, man? How was your vacation?
I went up to Cape Cod for a couple of days.
Nice.
Me and Dana. I loved it up there.
New sober Artie. Digging the cave.
What's up in Cape Cod? What'd you do?
And we went, just hung out, relaxed, really. The beaches up there are a lot
beautiful.
Yeah, they're very different than Jersey beaches.
Well, how so?
Quieter.
Empty,
absolutely. Yeah. Where we were, it was nice and relaxing.
Were you going to get a house up there or what?
I don't know. I was,
I getting Artie out of Jersey?
I worked there last year at this place called the Cape Cod Melody Time. Me and Schimmel did a gig, and it was beautiful. And then this year we had the chance to go up for a couple of days, so I don't know. It was definitely relaxing. It was fun.
Romantic?
Very romantic. You know me.
Got laid, huh?
I can't help but be romantic. It just oozes out of me.
Just take you to the beach and romance happens.
I was romantic. Like, you know how
Beth
Beth called in about the animals, how to help North Shore Animal League with the hurricane stuff? She was all upset, and she goes, I want to call into the show and beg people to help the North Shore Animal League. I said, that can be arranged. This is Mr. Howie on romance. And I go, that can be arranged. She goes, well, what do I have to do? I said, you have to go in the kitchen naked and put on shoes and wait for me on that countertop.
Oh, my.
Just like that. I go, all right. She goes, so I'm a whore then. I have to have sex with you in order to get something. I go, that's right.
Yeah, that's
You're a filthy little whore.
She had to pay a bribe.
Are you kidding? I brought the New Orleans tragedy into my lovemaking.
Right.
I mean,
glad to see that helped you out.
Oh, my goodness.
She goes, all right, I'll do it for the animals. I go, that's right. And you'll love it.
Giving myself up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And she hates when I see her ass. I go, and I'm going to look at your ass. I have this most horrible looking ass. I mean, if you've ever seen fart, man, I have cellulite. Even I work out and I squat and everything, I still have cellulite and wrinkles. Like, I'm a guy and I have that. And she's worried about me seeing her ass. They did a spread on her ass on FHM. It was perfect, right?
Yeah, I saw it. Very nice.
She's upset about me seeing her ass, and I'm walking around like, who cares if they see my ass? Something's wrong in this world. I've got wrinkles. I've got lines in my ass.
Right.
I mean, you ever see an elephant?
You baby gorilla.
You baby elephant. Oh, so you went to the Cape.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Because I had been to Martha's Vineyard before, too. That was nice. A little more private, but,
So what do you think of that?
Which do you like better?
Cape, he said.
Cape Cod I like better, I think, probably.
Yeah?
Ultimately. It was a little less snooty, I think.
More down to earth.
Yeah, more like my peeps.
Was it hard when you went out to dinner and you couldn't have your Jack on water?
Yeah, I mean, with Dana, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
When you're with your chick, it's easier to
throw yourself.
So you haven't been hanging out with guys at all, then, huh?
Not really, no.
That's probably the problem. Hanging out with guys.
The test is going to be going like the night you talked about at
Scores. Well, we wanted you to go with us, but
oh, that's nice.
We knew you couldn't handle it.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah. Because we were tanked.
I'd love to get that at you.
Ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Just shake that ass.
I mean, shots were going.
Yeah, when you're around that chick Danielle, it's tough not to drink, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Vodka, thank you.
That's my girl.
Vodka, thank you.
You have no idea how much fun she is.
I'm sure.
That girl should be rolling in dough. If 50 Cent's got 100 million, she should have 200 million.
Right.
I don't think she learned to be a good businesswoman by selling crack, though, first.
Yeah.
That could be the drawback.
She's a great girl. Nice girl.
Vodka, thank you.
What a night. You know what I mean? That place.
Yeah, no
It's a man's place. It's a man's place. It's for man. Not woman, man.
I want to see what they do in Vegas, too. I'm curious.
Scores Vegas will be beautiful.
Scores Vegas will probably have to be closed down.
Hey, Gary, what's going on? Can I take some phone calls, or are we waiting on Elliot?
I have no idea.
Gary's right by the door here.
Come back when the gag's off. Hold on.
What's the matter? What's going on?
Uh-oh. Now he can't
What's happening?
You know what? I'm sending him away because
Why?
we're busy today. We said he'd come in today and discuss the accident. Now he's telling me he's got a gag order on him. So I'm like, great. When the gag's off, come back and talk to us about it. You want to talk to him?
Well, let's find out what this gag order is. I'll tell him to come back with the... He's sending him away. Sending him away for being mental.
He's always trying to deal with these mental people like they're normal.
I'll get him going.
Now he won't come in.
Get the wireless. Get the wireless. I got to hear what's going on out in the hall.
Can't he do that in here? Busted up somebody's mouth at the stage delicatessen.
Well, that's all he wants to talk about, Artie.
Yeah.
Quickly, Gary, move.
Do it like he's going to stop talking?
What?
So what's the problem, Elliot?
Okay, so here it is. The homicide detectives, the investigators, my attorneys told me the investigation is not complete. They've put a gag on me. I can't talk about the unfortunate death today, right? Okay. I was telling Nick here, he's got it all on tape.
A cop can't put a gag order on you.
Police can't put a gag order.
Police don't put a gag order.
His lawyer has said to him not to talk about it.
That's good enough, right?
The cop said it or the lawyer said it?
The police department, NYPD, right?
All right.
And the investigators and my attorney, okay? Now, nevertheless, stop.
So you're saying people can control Elliot often? Do people control you?
Joe Corson's, hello, I busted up Joe Corson's face.
Who's that?
Up, right, inside the stage delicatessen many years ago, right? I left him for dead, right? That we can discuss. Stern has never heard that, right? How I busted up. Oh, I'm sorry.
He just put a hole in the wall, Howard. I swear to God.
Broke the wall?
Joe Corson's mouth, right? 4 times. I left him fucking bleeding. I left him for dead, right? Doesn't Stern want to hear that? Doesn't the 2 million people want to hear that?
Do we want to hear that?
Right?
Who's Joe Corson?
Okay. He was disrespecting my father in the stage delicatessen. 300 terrified, horrified witnesses saw me leave Joe Corson, maitre d' bouncer, bleeding, right? Hemorrhaging from the mouth. The cops were going to pinch me. We squashed the beef with $75.
Who is Joe Corson?
Cash.
Elliot.
Who is Joe Corson?
He's the maitre d'
Who is Joe Corson?
Joe Corson is a maitre d' bouncer at the stage delicatessen many years ago.
Why did you fight? Why did you?
That good breath. You have the fucking horse breath, right?
I'm backing up because he keeps swinging his hands at me.
Okay.
Hold on. Put your headphones on here, Elliot, so you can hear what Howard has to say.
I'm not putting anything on until I fucking say so, right?
Well, it seems like people tell you what to say.
You want me to go on this show? I go in the fucking studio. We do it the right way. You hold your cock, and I walk out like the last time, right?
Hey, I don't care. Walk out. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'll see you in the street. I'll knock you.
Just go home.
I'll take your fucking.
Come in and talk like a man. Talk like a man.
I'll take your fucking teeth out 1 tooth at a time if I see you at the Millennium.
Why don't you come down here? Get out of here. Be quiet. Get lost.
And I'll take your fucking eyes out.
Why does he want to take your teeth out?
Come the fuck out here, scumbag. You fucking.
Why don't you come in and talk like a man?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my goodness. Does he have a group with him? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he talked to his entourage.
I fucking buried the wall and buried Joe Corson, right? That's the girl has her stuff.
He's going to have a hard time in court if he's going around threatening people that he's going to kill them.
No, apparently he can keep it together for court. They tell him to shut up. He shuts up.
Yeah, Artie doesn't listen to.
You know, Elliot always has people around him who are just a bunch of sycophants. You know.
they blow smoke up his ass.
Right. Well, there goes Elliot. All I want to do is interview him.
Look at him.
The man with the single best vocabulary I've ever seen.
He's wearing a top knot today.
So why wouldn't he come in? I don't understand.
No, the discussion was that you got to come in and talk about the accident. He called me last night. Gary, I'm coming in tomorrow. I go, great. Then as soon as I go out there, I can't talk about the accident. It's always something
He could have come in and talked. I wouldn't have cared. Well, I mean, I find him interesting no matter what he has to talk about.
Absolutely. He's never had an agenda before.
So what happened? Why wouldn't he come in?
I don't know what goes through his head.
And then he punched the wall out?
Yeah. He
punched the hole in the wall?
Yeah, he goes, I'm like a gangster, watch. And he goes, and he punched the wall, and there's like a hole in the wall now.
Ugh.
I love that he calls Mike Piazza Nick.
Yes. I didn't know what he was talking about.
And then the next thing I know, he's going to beat me up.
He's pulling out your teeth.
I told Nick here.
Jesus Christ. What is his deal?
Why is he so angry with you?
I don't know. All you have to do is yell out, fuck you, and he just goes crazy.
Well, he has redness in his eyes, and they start to, like, water when he screams.
He's crazy.
All right.
Well, that's too bad. I would have liked to have interviewed Elliot.
Another great appearance.
Go out and see if you can get him to come in and be interviewed.
You want to take this with me?
Yeah.
Well, you better hurry, because I think he was headed toward the elevator.
Yeah, but he had to come back because the girl forgot her pocketbook, and he likes to yell before he leaves.
Right.
Elliot.
Did he fall?
Did Elliot leave yet?
He's in the elevator.
He's in the elevator.
No. All right, another time. Have him come another time.
He'll call me today and reschedule. He loves this.
Okay, thank you.
I'll bust your fucking face.
It's really better because I think he actually has nothing to say.
Yeah, I think he's better like this in short doses.
All right. 300 horrified witnesses watched. Right. As I beat up Joe Corson, we squashed it with $7,500 cash.
Hey, Gary.
Where's Gary now?
Supposedly Shuley does Shuley do an excellent interview of Elliot often?
Impression.
An impression, supposedly.
I mean, an impression, sorry. So where is he?
Shuley, I believe, is on his way to Baltimore.
Yeah, he's covering scores.
He was covering because it was Ronnie's press conference was last night, so they sent Shuley down to Baltimore.
Oh, great.
I told you, nobody's here, Howard. They're all at scores.
57 guys had to go down and cover the opening of scores.
Angie, Doug
Goodstein,
and then they have Richie and another camera person, Greg.
Isn't Goodstein the executive producer now?
Goodstein doesn't go anywhere. Now, for scores, he's going to go down.
How can he go?
It's just such a goof. And they never have money for anything, but that they have money for. It's weird how that happens. I don't want to hear they don't have any money for anything.
Right?
Why did we need 4 guys? Why does Goodstein and Ganji need to go down for the opening of scores? Explain that to me.
Goodstein sort of admits that he's going down mostly. He had this rap for me. He goes, when you open up a scores, it's sort of like a bachelor party. So he admits that there's really not that much of a need for him to be there.
But he says he's not taking company money. Oh, Ganji's here.
Ganji's here.
We're all here, and Goodstein's working today.
So why is everyone in bed? Oh, you're going tonight.
Oh, I thought you had already gone for the press conference.
Oh, all right. You're just going down.
We're working, and we're going tonight.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, in the meantime, try to send Ganji to cover, Eric the Midget, and there's no way he's going.
No, I would too.
You would cover that?
I don't do those things anymore.
He would, but he doesn't.
I'm busy.
Let's go to Bobo. When am I interviewing Amy Fisher?
Any second she'll be calling.
All right. Then I'll take a break. Bobo, you're on the air.
What's happening? I love the lunacy with that idiot Elliot often.
Yeah, we couldn't even get him in the studio.
He's the best. Even outside of the studio, I enjoyed him.
Exactly. And listen, Howard, this is the greatest announcement. I've been waiting for this for years, where I can hear this show almost 24/7.
Good, okay. Well,
because I teach during the day, sometimes safety classes, and I miss a lot of the show, even though I start at 5 some days. Like today I'm on the late tour, so I can hear everything, but I go crazy. And then you got to get bits and pieces from everybody, you know what I mean?
All right, well, there we got it, Bobo. So let's see how this works for everyone, and we'll always make adjustments if this doesn't work, okay?
Yeah, I look forward to seeing you on Letterman Monday.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. I'm looking.